Civilization or Barbarism, an Authentic Anthropology by Dr. Cheikh and Diop. Problem 53 of the Rhine Papyrus shows us a figure clearly derived from the so-called Theorem of Thales, 1700 years before the birth of Thales. See page 256 in figure 44. Pythagoras' case is also typical, as we will see below, regarding the theorem improperly attributed to him. P.H. Michael writes, whether stated or not by Pythagoras himself, the connection had furthermore already been known for a long time by the Egyptians and the Babylonians, who had verified it in certain cases. The formula remained to be put into widespread use and to be geometrically demonstrated without using numbers. This decisive progress was accomplished, in all probability, conjointly with the discovery of the irrationals, when the opportunity presented itself in a problem that did not have a numerical solution, that of the duplication of the square. What had to be demonstrated was both the inconmensurability of the diagonal with the side, or of the hypotenuse of the isosceles rectangular triangle and its sides, with its sides, and the fact that the square constructed on the diagonal was equivalent to double that of the primitive square. One will find below, page 258, that the definition of the double remen, or of the Egyptian double cubit, answers to these two necessities. Indeed, it concerns the definition of a length equal to the diagonal of a square with a side, A, which necessarily presupposes the knowledge of Pythagoras' theorem without numerical data, whence D equals A divided by 2. This formula, as a par excellence divided by 2, in addition to pi, and that the finality of the relation that bears his name, double cubit, is the duplication of the square. In fact, one has only to raise it to the square in order to see that it allows the reason construction of the diagonal of a square double that of one with a side A. Richard J. Gillings mentioned this relationship without accompanying it with these few indispensable commentaries. The remark below by Stroeve shows that many fundamental questions relative to Egyptian science have been evaded. He writes, if the interpretation by Borchardt of a drawing on one of the walls of the temple at Luxor, figure 45, is correct, then the Egyptians have posed the problem of calculating the surface of an ellipse. Consequently, even Apollonius of Perga would have something to account for vis-a-vis Egyptian mathematics. We'll pause there. Continue back. Civilization or Barbarism. I'm Uriel. Hi, it's Anta.